actually showing my face, but I'm gonna say yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night whenever. It's like a completely black screen, so hopefully it's showing. But yeah, whenever you guys are watching this, if you guys are just watching this after the fact and you just want to watch your sign, that'll be timestamped down below. Please make sure you guys like this video, comment, subscribe, share. I'd really appreciate it. If you guys would like to purchase a reading, that information is available down below. Just a reminder, please just take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it's fine, right? They're not always going to resonate. Oh, I just want to talk about really quick before we start with this dream that I had last night, where I feel like this is a collective thing where I'm just waiting for something. So maybe you guys feel like you're waiting for something. But really it's like you guys have the power. So it's like you guys are ready for something. And you guys are waiting. It's like you guys are waiting for a sign, or like you're waiting for someone to tell you that to do something. If you guys are waiting for a sign, this is your sign collective, that you can do it. Like you don't have to wait. I don't know what this waiting is for, because for me it's like the sense of like you're ready. Everything feels ready. I don't know why we're waiting for it. Maybe let me pull, before I get into it, I'll do like a little collective and then I will, why are we waiting here? Because you guys are definitely ready. It's like you're trying to be like more like, do you know, it's like, I don't think you guys are ever going to achieve the level of readiness that you're wanting to achieve here with this King of Pentacles. Like you guys are already this, right? So I don't know what's stopping you, but you guys need confirmation. This is your confirmation that you are ready to take that leap of faith. And it'll work out for you. It'll work out for you like in ways that you won't even, like you're not even expecting. Hi, Ryan. Okay, we're starting here today with Leo. Leo, what do we have for you guys? Oh, Leo, this is just a general reading, so just take it however it applies. I don't know if you guys are scared of making the wrong decision here, but it's like it says wrong path, making a difficult decision, trial and error, try again. So it's like, I think that you guys have been doing something over and over again and you're not getting the results, and maybe it's just because you're not supposed to be doing it that way. There could be somebody here that wants to confess something to you. We have leaving the past behind, new beginnings. If it didn't work, it didn't work, right? Time to move on. But at the same time, we do have, there could be somebody here that feels left out. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But if you tried it and it didn't work, it's just like this version of insanity that I'm feeling for you guys. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Like you guys walked away. You regret walking away from it. So why don't you go back and try to fix it? I mean, you can try. What's the worst that this person can say is no, right? Like, the Tower. I think it might have ended really badly for you guys. And like, now you're like, oh, I don't know. This doesn't have to be a love reading. It could just be in any situation. This could be like a work situation. And I feel like this is a 2 of Cups situation. This is a soulmate connection, but soulmates can be anything, right? It doesn't have to just be lovers, right? It could be friendships, but we do have an offer. Like somebody here wants to come in and give you an offer, but what's stopping them? They're just not quite sure. Yeah, they don't know how you feel. This could be you. Maybe you don't know how this person feels, so you don't want to take, but like I can feel it mutually. Like you guys both want this new beginning here, but I kind of feel like this person wants you guys to make the move. Because especially if you were the one to walk away, right? Like if you were the one who like if you were the one who ended things, like it would kind of be up to you to kind of bring it back in for this person. 9 of Cups. They like, maybe you feel like this person's happier without you. Like that you can't really, you know what? This is kind of like the collective reading I did earlier, where it's like you guys are kind of waiting for something to happen, but you have to be the one to make things happen. We have Page of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemies here, Leo, where like we can think of the worst scenarios, but at the end of the day, like I think especially if you were the one to like walk away from this person, like you were the reason why this relationship didn't work, it kind of is up to you to make that right? Like you have to be the one to fix things. And obviously, like what's the word? Like literally the person can just say no, or like they could ignore you. Like that's like the worst that could happen. I feel like you guys waiting is not like, it's just going to drive you more insane. Like, because you want an answer, you keep thinking about it. There's probably a reason why you keep thinking about this person, and it's probably because you guys are mirroring each other, or like this person is still thinking about you. I want to say that that's a lot of the time, like 80% of the time. What's going on here? I feel like you feel like you're driving, like wrong timing. This connection, the connection exists, but life circumstances clash. Alignment is missing for now. Is it still missing? I feel like maybe in the past it was wrong timing, Leo, but I don't feel like it's wrong timing now. People make mistakes, right? I don't think it was even that big of a deal. Was it? This person, like you and this person could think about each other a lot. Like a lot, especially at night, right before you guys are going to bed. Hi, good luck givers, takers. Okay. Next we have Virgo. That was exactly 5 minutes, Leo. Okay, what do we have for Virgo? I'm sorry, yeah, Virgo. Okay, this is interesting. You guys could be dealing with somebody who's a user, somebody who takes advantage of you. You could be moving homes. You could be having car problems. That's a lot of like stuff to be happening. Virgo, I feel for you. It's like all at once. And like right now, it's supposed to be like a really lucky time, like turn of the tide. So I guess for you guys, Virgo, it's like the darkest before it gets like before the light, right? We have 6th house, different perspective and thoughts. I feel like there's somebody here, Virgo, who kind of feels like you owe things to them, or like, you know, you have to do things for them, that's like your job, your responsibility, which is just not true. Like, unless you're this person's parent and they're like under a certain age, right? Like at that point, yeah. But even as a parent, like once they get to a certain age, like you're kind of just like enabling the child, like they need to learn how to do things for themselves, right? And I think that sometimes it's like maybe you're very logical about your feelings, and so you're just like, okay, I can understand. Well, that would make sense. You guys are earth signs, so you guys can be like really grounded in your thoughts. But it's okay to feel like you're being used, right? Like you're not really being appreciated, and it's okay to cut somebody off just because it's like you're self-sacrificing to the point, right? Like you can't pour from an empty cup. We have 10 of Wands. This is you guys. This is, it's like a heaviness. It very much is a heaviness here. Car problems. So are you, like, you're fighting over, like, maybe it's because you want to move, like, because car problems could be like, you guys want, like, forward movement, but you're not able to move forward because you're having there's like some sort of blockage here, right? Because it does say moving homes here, like with the bottom of the deck, it is the Hangman. Like you guys could feel stuck in a situation. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Unfortunately, people will do what you allow them to do, right? So if you keep allowing this person to use you, that's what they're going to keep doing. They think that it's normal. Like, you know, you haven't shown them a different way, like we're a different side of you. Yeah, the Hangman wanted to come out, but it did come out in the reverse. So I think maybe you guys are starting to realize that it's not your responsibility. The weight of the world doesn't belong on your shoulders. You have to put yourself first. Yeah, you can't pour from an empty cup here. This is something that's been for a very long time. It's an unhealthy dynamic here. Can we clarify? We have text me back. You're waiting for a reply. The silence feels intentional. The lack of response becomes its own message. I think that you guys could even voice your opinions and your thoughts to this person, and they just wouldn't understand. Like, they don't get it. They just don't get it. But what can you do? What? I kind of feel like you guys came down here on this planet to maybe figure out how not to be like used. I feel like people use you a lot, Virgo. It's a pattern, like, since childhood. I also want to say, if this does not resonate, it does not resonate, right? Do not try to make it. We have the Six of Swords. The only way through is to walk away and to learn the lessons, right? One more card and then I'll move on. That was 3. I feel like there's somebody here, they could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be, where they could just have it in their charts. But it's just somebody here who is like very emotionally intelligent, who is trying to give you advice. With the Ace of Swords here, it's just like the truth of the situation and how sometimes it's like we get dealt an unfair hand and we just kind of have to deal with it. Okay. Sorry about that, Virgos. That was just a kind of intense reading. But next we'll do Libra. Libra, what do we have for you? Good luck almost came out, so you guys could be experiencing good luck right now. Okay, come on. You guys could be getting rid of things. We have family problems. You guys, cutting off family is kind of hard, but sometimes it's necessary. And sometimes it doesn't have to be long term. Sometimes it's just like they have to know that you're serious and that they cannot have access to you if they don't treat you right. And that goes for anybody. Okay. There's somebody here who wants you to commit. Like, they have like a really big ego. They don't understand why you don't want to commit to them. Like, but I think you understand, like, this person is not the one for you. Yeah, you guys could be spending more time with your family, with your friends. We're just like having a lot more fun rather than whatever this person was doing. Maybe you wanted this person to commit to you in the past and they couldn't do it, and like you decided to cut your losses and to move on, right? This person now doesn't understand why you would walk away. Like, they're like, why weren't you happy with what we had? Like, wasn't that good enough for you? And it's like you wanted more, understandably, and this person just can't see it, and now they can't understand like why that you won't accept their breadcrumbs. This person also cannot stop thinking about you, Libra. They think about you a lot, and they are like wondering if you put a spell on them, or like why can't they stop thinking about you? But that's just because you were such like a genuine person, right? And this person maybe hasn't really experienced that before in their past, and so to them it's like they don't really it's like throwing them for a loop. Like, they don't understand. It's kind of funny. Like, they're just, you know. You're just like, it is what it is. Like, you really did try to make it work with this person, and that's all you can really do. This person is very much like they're in their own heads. Yeah, they could be trying to like take their minds off of you, but it's just not working. Yeah, the King of Swords. Like, they want to commit to you. They want to commit to you now. Like, they want you to commit to them. And, like, you're the Four of Swords energy. Like, you're keeping your energy to yourself. I feel like you can sense something good is coming your way because there is a breakthrough coming. And there is, like, a lot of good luck around you. So, it's like, I think that this person could even sense that. Like, maybe not in, like, the 3D, but, like, in the higher sense, like, in the 5D. Like, maybe they feel like they know you're going to do something or become something really, like, well known or like very like high profile, and like they just want a piece of that, and they're like, I have, like, it's kind of, it's like they have a sixth sense about it. Can we clarify anything else? Yeah, Two of Cups. They feel like you guys could be like a power couple here, but you're not more of the sense like you want love for love. Like, if you happen to be a power couple, great. It's not like a requirement, but like this person here, like that's all they see you as. Like, they see you as somebody who they can do great things and can take them with them. Like, take them with them. Take you with them? Take them with you? I don't know. You know what I mean. Okay. Anything else? Let me pull one card and then we'll move on. We have the universe pushes back. Obstacles redirect you intentionally. You're being moved towards alignment. Nothing is random. Yeah, there's a reason why this person couldn't commit to you whenever you wanted to, right? Like, it's because they weren't meant for you. It's like, I also want to say, like, what did this person do, like, to change? Like, I don't even think they changed. I feel like they're still the same person. Like, maybe they might try to pretend like, oh, they changed their ways, whatever. But have they really? What have they gone through that makes them believe that? Like, well, what have they gone through that will make you believe that? Okay. Alrighty. Next we have Scorpio. Scorpio, what do we have for you? Oh, okay. We actually have your card. Your card came out here. You guys could be paying off debts, closing cycles, starting new. I also want to say, like, with this rebirth here, it's like maybe you guys could be starting a new debt. I don't know. We'll clarify. I think you guys are trying to start taking responsibilities for your actions. Like, you maybe, because you guys did get your card here, but it's more so like, I think you're trying to figure out who you really are right now. Like, there's just some changes here. Like, maybe you're recognizing yourself. Maybe you're recognizing things where things went wrong, right? Like, maybe the way that we can become, like, obviously we're human beings. Like, we're not going to be perfect all the time. The only thing that we can do is learn from our mistakes and move on, and hopefully have people in our lives who forgive us, as long as it's not like a constant, like, thing, right? But the point is, like, we do have to acknowledge that we are flawed in ways, right? I think that you guys are kind of realizing that maybe you guys have poor communication skills, because we do have that on the bottom of the deck here. There is like a fine line where it's like, okay, I don't owe anybody anything, and then, like, you kind of do owe the people the closest to you something, right? Like an explanation. If, like, that's why you have to be careful with who you surround yourself with, right? Because if you're surrounding yourself with people who don't hold you accountable, or like just lets you get away with everything, then it doesn't really allow you to grow. Let's clarify. I think it's like you guys just finding your truth. Obviously, if you don't want to let anybody into your life, like, you don't have to. That's your decision, right? But expect reciprocal energy as well. So whatever it is that you want, you have to become. But I think that you guys are standing in your truth, in your power. You guys, maybe you guys did have like a little bit anxiety What about though? Maybe you felt like people wouldn't really like you if they knew you, like that. So like you would hide parts of yourself, which is very Scorpio. We do have the Queen of Wands here. I think this is the energy that you're taking on now. Yeah. Hey, Jamike. It's so funny because I think the people who judge, like maybe people judged you in your past, right? But if they were judging you in your past, those are not really your friends or your family, right? Like people who judge other people are very unhealed in the way that it's because they are judged, like they feel judged themselves, so they have to judge other people. And so maybe that made you feel some type of way, like the people closest to you, like always give you a hard time for being yourself. But at the same time, like were they, how can I say this? Like, were they judging you or were they telling you the truth? And you didn't like the truth and you felt judged. That 222 seems like very much confirmation. So then you started to hide yourself. Hi. And then we have conflict. Yeah, it caused a lot of conflict for you guys. Like internally, I want to say it caused, and it could have caused conflict externally. It really depends on the situation, Scorpio, because your friend was actually really trying to help you. I think now you're kind of seeing that, like maybe what you did in the past wasn't right. Like you're recognizing the flaws and like nobody's perfect. I just want to stress that, like nobody's perfect and we all go through things. So we just have to like get over it and learn from our past. Let me get one card here. We have not this again. The same drama returns. You're tired because it's familiar. This time, see it clearly. Sometimes we have to see patterns for what they are, our own patterns, right, too? Sometimes things will happen to us, and like until we learn that lesson, it'll keep happening to us. Go where you're wanted, Scorpio, is what I want to say. Okay. Next we have Sagittarius. Morgan, hi. Can I ask a question? Are you giving readings? I'm not doing questions. I'm just doing the signs. We're on Sagittarius. If you would like to purchase a reading, that information is in the description box. I don't know where that went. Okay, hopefully we don't need it. Next we have Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sag? Someone's asking questions. Maybe you're asking questions. We have I am enough and something ending and beginning. We have working on creative ideas. This is very first house. So you guys could be dealing with like stuff internally. Like maybe you guys, I don't know why. I feel like there's some like anger, like angry about something. We have damaged. Damn. There is a lot of anger. I think that there might be some shadow work that needs to be done here because I just feel it. It's like very deep down. Like there's like something that maybe you haven't realized that you need to work on. What is it? Working on yourself, doing shadow work. I wonder if this is someone around you too. Six of Swords. You guys walked away from something. There could have been something that you were doing creatively, like that was giving you a lot of peace, a lot of balance, a lot of like a creative outlet. Whatever that is going to be different for everybody that you walked away from for some strange reason. What's the reason you walked away from it? Ace of Swords. What is this truth? I don't know why, but it's like, did you not feel like you were good enough to do this? Or maybe somebody else told you that you weren't good enough for this? With the Justice card. Maybe you felt like there wasn't enough monetary value to it. Nope, that's not it. What is it? It's being hidden. It's being hidden from me. It's being hidden from you. So that is maybe what you guys have to do the shadow work on, because there is something that you guys were working on creatively and like you just stopped. Maybe you don't even realize why you stopped. Maybe you felt like they're not going to tell me. And that's for you to figure out, I guess. But there is a blockage here with a Tower and Justice where you were kind of never meant to stop this, but like I said, it's going to be different for everybody. The Chariot in the reverse came out. This is blocking. I feel like it's blocking your heart chakra, to be honest. So that's maybe where I'm getting the anger from. Like, I don't even think you realize it. Like, it's blocking your heart. Follow your dreams and passion. This is like, I feel kind of bad. Like, I feel really sad sitting in this energy because I want to figure it out. Maybe that's how you guys feel too. Like, you want to know why it is like you feel like this. But that's so hard. Like, I'm having a headache. We have stop people pleasing. Their comfort is not your responsibility. You are allowed to disappoint people. Your truth deserves space. There is like, I don't know, I'm gonna say that. I don't know if there was somebody who told you couldn't do this, like you shouldn't be doing this. But there is this thing where maybe you do people please. Maybe somebody told you that there's no, I don't know, money, or like there's no sense, there's no something like that, right? Where like you took it to like heart. Yeah, and it's like deeply embedded. I feel like this is something from like your childhood. This could have been somebody like a romantic offer. I keep trying to figure it out, but they keep telling me like you're not gonna know. So I'm just gonna stop asking. But we do have overreaction mode. Someone is blowing it out of proportion. Emotions are louder than truth. Drama heats up fast. That's very much like, maybe this person said something in passing and they don't even realize that they made an impact on you, right? It's so funny because they keep not wanting to clarify things for me, but that's fine. At the end of the day, you can't make everybody happy, right? Like, you got to do what's best for you. What would you do though? It's not too late. We have the pattern returns. Anything else? Yeah, it's just, this is something that I don't even think you guys remember why this happened in your childhood. I don't know, maybe you're really passionate about dancing. Maybe, no, okay, they're not going to tell me. Whatever it is that you guys are passionate about and you stop being passionate about, you need to realize why. And it's going to be different for everyone, I guess. Okay, I'm going to move on. Oh, hey, Ryan, we already did Leo. Leo was the first one. If you want to go back, that was at 2:30. Okay, Capricorn. We have, okay. I don't know if you guys are dealing with the Libra. I think you guys, okay. So let me get the rest of the cards. There's this, I think you guys are trying to find balance, and like, maybe in the past you couldn't really be alone, right? Like, where you are always with people, or like you're always isolating, self-isolating, right? So it's like very like extremes, right? So I feel like you guys are trying to find the balance in that. Like, you're trying to like let people in when things are hard and like it's okay. I don't know why, but I'm like, I don't know why, but people might judge you. Like, do you feel like people might judge you? No, okay. What is it then? But okay. You do have, there is some success coming your way. I think you guys are leaving something in the past and starting over again. There is like a slight adjustment, like, I don't know, like that you're gonna have to make. We'll see what this is. What is this slight adjustment here? You guys could be dealing with a heartbreak, or a Libra could be dealing with a heartbreak that's not ready to quite let you guys go yet. They could be causing some blockages, but like, I think you're very much like, yeah, I want to say you guys are done with this person. But this person isn't, like, they still are pulling on your energy. So if you're thinking about them a lot, it's probably because of that. Yeah, because they see you as the high priestess, someone who was just like very enlightened, very like, I want to say like it's very extremes. Like when the good was good, it was, you know, really great. But when the bad was like, it was like really horrible. And maybe there wasn't a lot of like bad situations, but it was just a lot. I feel like this person saw it as a lot. And maybe it was a lot, right? How do I know? We have the King of Cups. Yeah. Well, this person used your emotions against you. Like maybe you are a very emotional person, right? Where like this person would kind of just throw that in your face, and instead of like maybe trying to help you work through it, like, hey, we really don't need to be getting loud, like let's just relax, like they would kind of just like play into it and then like later on use that against you. But they want to leave things in the past, like they want to come back in here, but I don't see you like not like, yeah, Queen of Swords, like you're kind of seeing this person for who they are, like what they were doing to you. Not to say like, I think you could take accountability for your actions, right? What is this adjustment? It's just, this person is going to try to come back in with the Justice card. I really feel like it's a Libra. We have they could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a lot of air sign here, but like, I also feel like this person uses logic a lot to try to, they use logic to try to justify them being right, or like maybe they can't take people's feelings into consideration. They could be like, hey, maybe something hurts you, right? Like you don't like when this person talks to somebody and they're like, well, you don't have a reason to be upset, so I'm gonna continue talking to this person. It's illogical. And like it gets to a point where like, when do feelings get involved, right? Like when do you get to, like when do your feelings matter? And maybe, how can I say this? Did this person ever cheat? No. Huh. Well, and then if that's the case too, because I don't feel like this person ever cheated, instead of like reassuring you like, hey, you have nothing to worry about, like I only have eyes for you, or like I only want to be with you, this person means nothing to me, they shut you down in another way where they're like, you're crazy, like there's no reason for you to feel like that. Like it's the way that you word things matter, right? Like were they kind of saying that it's kind of saying the same thing but in two completely different ways. And so that's how that person would kind of like make you feel. Anything. And now you feel better without them. Because maybe you found somebody who can validate your feelings and reassure you that reassure you in the way that you need to be reassured. Anything else? Okay. That's it for you guys, Capricorn. Okay, 2, 3, 4, right? It is one. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Next we have Aquarius. I almost said Pisces. Okay, Aquarius, what do we have? We have struggling. Oh, are you guys going through something, Aquarius? Yeah. There is some good news coming, but I think that you guys are really struggling to like hear this good news, or like where to wait for this good news. You guys could be like really wanting like rapid action, or like just for things to work out. We do have, maybe you want somebody to make up their mind. Like you want somebody, yeah, it's coming through very strongly. You want somebody to make up their mind and to make a decision. And you're just like, I think maybe you're tired of waiting, just like in the collective reading earlier, where like there is just like this period of waiting, and like, what are you waiting for? Maybe you feel like somebody's not focusing enough. Or maybe you're trying not to focus. What is this? This can go like a lot of different ways, so bear with me here, Aquarius. There is something that you guys have been craving, that you've been wanting, that it's like this celebration, like this home, maybe it's like a home life, whatever it is. It's like you feel like it's not coming because there's like a blockage here. What is this blockage? That there's somebody else. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to make up their mind and to like decide what it is that they actually want to do and to be clear about it, right? And there's nothing really more that you can do, and it's kind of, I guess, like you're kind of are you frustrated? Maybe annoyed? Maybe just like confused? I don't know. What do we have here? There's a lot of different things you guys could be feeling. You're not really sure what's happening, and so you're trying to figure out what it is that's actually going on. I'm like, yeah, this person, it's like they don't want to take accountability with the moon card here in the reverse. Like maybe they're not willing to, I don't want to say that, but it's like they don't want to make a move unless like they're really sure about something. And it's kind of just like, where's the faith in that, right? Like where sometimes I have to like really be careful with my words. And maybe that's how this person feels. Maybe this person feels like they cannot just say everything that they want to say. Like they feel like there's a blockage for some reason. Why can't this person communicate? It's like they can't own up to their truth. That they got. Oh my god. And it's like there's stuff like here, like maybe like it's like somebody here got pregnant, and it's like they don't want to own up to that, but it's the truth. And if it's the truth, like what, you can't hide the truth, right? Like just, but this person for some reason, like I don't know, they like to be hidden. I'm not gonna lie, this person likes to stay hidden. Maybe they don't like their energy being read. Maybe they don't want like people knowing what's going on with them. Anything else here? They feel like left out. They feel like they would be vulnerable if like they came out and told you the truth. Like again, I don't know who was that, Leo? I want to say was in this, like, what's the worst that can happen? I know I'm talking to you, Aquarius. Like, what's the worst that this person feels like can happen? You say no or you don't respond. And sometimes we can like play up these scenarios in our head and make them think like it's a very big deal, and it's really not. Anything else? Too many opinions. This person could have like a lot of people telling them things. We have love bomb and withdraw. They overwhelm you with affection, then disappear without warning. This confusing cycle keeps repeating. It's like this person does have to make up their mind. They do have to make a decision on what it is that they want and stick with it. Even more so, like in the case, because like if there is somebody here like going back and sorry, it's just the logic to me where I can't help but roll my eyes, where this person is like, oh well, if Aquarius doesn't want me, I might as well stay in this this toxic situation for some reason, just because I don't know why. Maybe they feel like they have to, especially if there's a child involved, and like they think that there needs to be, you know, I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm gonna move on. Go back to you guys, Aquarius. Next we're gonna do Pisces. I hope Pisces is a lot more clear and less confusing. Pisces. Oh, you guys have been doing something, working very hard. I think that if you guys have been working like on a business or something like that, there is good news. Oh, somebody could be trying to get pregnant. Somebody could have something to tell you, and they're scared to tell you. Oh my God. Getting pregnant. It reminds me of Aquarius's reading. But getting pregnant could also be like starting a new life, starting a new business, starting something new. There could also be a new life involved, right? But there is somebody here where like, that's very specific. If you guys have like a business, somebody is pregnant in your business, like they're going to be taking time off. Let's see what else we have here. It seems a little messy. What's going on? Yeah. You guys could be feeling, it's like, are you guys in charge of a business? I feel like you guys are in charge of something. You guys could be wanting to like spend more time with your friends and family because you are being overworked, right? Someone here is like trying to baby trap you, or like, babies are very significant. I don't know why. I feel like if you guys are young or whatever, like I don't think people realize the amount of work having a child is. Sometimes people like just have it like to trap somebody. Like maybe they feel like it's like a relationship band-aid, which I don't understand how people think in different ways, which is fine, right? Maybe they feel like, oh, if they have a child, this will fix all their problems because then they'll have something to focus on, not knowing that it's just insane. Like, yeah, there's someone here who's pretty delulu and thinking like having a child is going to fix all of their problems. Why is that so funny to me? I don't know. It's like if you're drowning and then you're just like, hey, we're drowning here, have a baby, right? Like, what in the world? It's not funny, but to me it's just so funny. I don't know why. Okay. There is another offer coming in. Maybe like, this is not funny. Why do I keep wanting to laugh? It's like this person wants to get pregnant in order to like stop you from moving on with somebody else. Like they feel like, oh, if they're stuck here with me, then if I have this child, I can use this child to keep this person. I don't know why, that's just hilarious. I don't know. It's very delusional. And it's not even like out of love. You know, if life was perfect, you know, we would have children out of love because we love this person and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But this person is just very like low frequency, low vibrational, where they're just like, I have an irrational way of thinking. Like this has to be irrational, where they're like, yeah, I'm going to have this baby and like, then this person will be stuck with me in a way. Yeah, this person will be stuck with you forever. But not in the way that you think, right? Like, it's always just like, okay, what happens if that person just skips out and like they don't take care of the child, right? And it can go either way. Like if you're the mom or the dad, like, I don't know. I'm gonna move on. These readings today are so funny. Because it's like, where's the logic? Sometimes, like, we need to have some logic in here. I'm sorry. I don't know why. That's just hilarious. Okay. Next we have Aries. Okay, be serious. What do we have for Aries? We have keeping things to yourself. You guys could be wanting something to be over, like to finish things. You guys could be cleaning your home, starting fresh, ending a relationship. We have do it your own way. People will follow. This is your destiny. Wow. Force yourself to take action. Mars energy and trying to or impress. You guys aren't trying to impress anybody anymore. You guys are living life for yourself, which bravo, Aries. Love that for you, right? There is like something you guys are going to be doing where a lot of people are not going to agree with you. You're going to get some pushback, but you're going to, and like maybe that's why you're keeping it to yourself, because you do want something for yourself. And like maybe you have people in your life who just aren't really like seeing things the way that you like the way that you see things. So you're definitely like keeping things to yourself until things are final. Maybe you're trying to move away. Maybe you're trying to start a new job, whatever it is, like maybe start a new business. You're trying to do things to get the ball moving, right? So it's very much Mars energy. You guys are taking action. Can we clarify what this is about here? Ooh, we have an offer coming in here. What is this offer? There's somebody here who, okay, it doesn't have to be a romantic offer, but typically with the Knight of Cups, I do see that as a romantic offer. But it is just an offer with something that you've been working hard. Like maybe this person has been working really hard to get your attention or your time, whatever it is. Or there's also something too, like you guys have been working towards, like if this is like a job or a new business, just take it however it resonates. So like you guys have been working towards, and it's going to come. And with the Eight of Wands, it's going to come quickly. It's going to be unexpected, and it's going to work out in your favor. Oh, very quickly with this Knight of Swords here. A lot of fire energy. So I think that you guys are just like in your own energy right now. We have the King of Swords. There's somebody here that's kind of hurt that you're doing things for yourself. They're not ecstatic like you guys are. I think you could feel it. This person is a professional victim. Well, let me be nice. I don't think they're a professional victim. They just like to see things in a different light where they can always kind of make themselves the victim a lot of the times. Where like maybe like, oh, I did all of this for you. Why would you leave me? What, blah, 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 yada, yada, stuff like that, right? Not knowing it's because you want to be this like King of Pentacles, which is someone who's very financially abundant. You want people who are loyal to you, not to themselves. Like, obviously, people, their loyalties are not to you at all. It's more so like whatever that they think is best, and like they expect you to like blindly follow them. The Emperor, that's you guys. And maybe they see how much power you do have, and like that's why it kind of scares them. It's just like, oh, I'm scared that Aries might leave me behind, and that's why maybe they'll try to push you down. Sagittarius season could be significant too, so like something could be happening. Ooh. I think you guys are also going to be meeting your match, because we do have the King and the Queen of Swords here. So someone that's like equal to you, right? Someone, I feel like they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they don't have to be. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We do have a lot of air signs here. Gemini is particularly because the Lovers card was just right there. Anything else here? Yeah, you guys are focusing on your future. It's like, you know, like maybe you've had dreams, like maybe you've had like personal readings where like you just know now what the path is, what your path is, and that not everybody's going to be okay with it, and that's okay. Okay, next we're going to do Taurus. Taurus, something could be happening in the next 1 to 3 months too. Ooh, you guys are working overtime. Yeah, you have somebody here who like thinks that you've done spell work on them. They very much are like, they only have good things to say about you, right? But I don't think you've done spell work. I think it's just because this person is drawn to you because they just think so highly of you. Ooh, you guys could be changing your reality. Oh, there are people in your past here. I'm not going to talk about them a lot, but I'm going to bring it up just so you are aware that maybe you've had like addiction, like maybe you dabbled in things with them like that weren't really good for you, that see you doing better, and they are in awe. They might be a little bit jealous, but I think at the end of the day, they are kind of happy for you. I do feel like that. I do feel like they are impressed, to say the least. I do feel like you don't need to go back to that, though. Like, you have moved on from these people for a reason, and to not look back. But let's see here. You guys are, I just feel like you guys are like on a high, like on a spiritual high. You guys could be, I don't know why that came through, but like changing your spiritual ranking. Can we clarify this here? This person could be a Libra, Gemini, Libra, or Libra, or a Cancer. So there's somebody here who just thinks very highly of you. Yeah, the people from your past, like they know, like they see big things happening for you. They are very happy, very impressed. They see you like, okay, people see you as someone who, like, if it doesn't work out, if it's not good for you, like you're gonna move on from it. You don't really dwell on it. That you are actually a very powerful manifester. 222, like on the time right now, where like you see the best in people, where you try to see the best in people, and like that makes them want to see the best in themselves as well. So like people could like really enjoy being around your company. Like you take a lot of people's burdens, and like you help phrase it in a way where they're like, you know what, it's actually really not that big of a deal, and you make them feel really good about themselves. And so it's like you guys, it's like your higher purpose here. Anything else? Let me get advice, and then we can. That was actually pretty quick. That's okay. It was a really nice reading, Taurus. So thank you for that wonderful energy. We have money mindset shift. Your beliefs about abundance are evolving. You trust yourself to create more, and your value attracts resources. It reminds me of like the willpower. Like if you guys could go back on the reading I did for the finances on Sunday, where the willpower, that's like there's a whole society out there who can create things with just a thought, like their willpower. Like they can create homes, they can create anything. I'm guessing food too. It's just like a thought, and it's there. It changed their appearances, and like that's what you guys are doing. You guys are changing your mindsets, like your reality, just by a thought, like by you guys believing in it. And we have silent judging. Your face says what your mouth won't. Silence speaks louder than words. Someone is quietly evaluating the situation. That's definitely people from your past just watching you, but they are very impressed with you. Like they are thoroughly happy, I will say. Because maybe you guys were engaging in some risky behaviors with these people, and there was like, oh, Taurus isn't going to really amount to much. Maybe because they haven't really amounted to much, but that doesn't mean it's going to be forever. Like they still have the chance to change their reality. And I think by seeing you guys, Taurus, it gives them hope. They're like, oh, if Taurus can do that, I can do that. So, okay, next we have Gemini. Okay. Gemini, 444. Are you guys experiencing some stability? Some changes in your, like some stability in your life after some changes? Oh, yeah, we have aging gracefully because you mind your business. Oh. There's somebody here, let's be honest, who, very immature. I can say that. They're immature. They like to be seen. Maybe like they like to go out. They like to they don't address their problems, right? Like if something is bothering them, they're very passive aggressive. I think you're very tired of this person, like, because I'm tired of this person, so I can only imagine how you're feeling. But if you feel like this person is sabotaging you, or like they're not really open to communicating, or like open to like finding a solution, it's because they aren't. They're just playing the long game. They could be pretending like, okay, whatever it is that you want them to do, they'll say they'll do it for just like a show. I think you're over it. I think that you are not indulging this person anymore, right? Like they can stay wherever they are. Like you're not meeting them where they are anymore. Either they're going to meet you where you're at, which is on a higher frequency, higher vibration, or they can stay where they are. And it's not your responsibility to raise their frequency or to like get them to see reason or logic, or you know how you might feel about a situation, because I feel like you do take this person's feelings and thoughts into consideration, but they don't do it for you. You guys could be meeting somebody significant. They could be a Leo, or you guys could be meeting them right now in Leo season, because we are in Leo season, aren't we? Yeah. So let's see what else we have here. Yeah, this person could be a Pisces, where they could, this person trying to sabotage you, they want to keep you stuck. They don't want you to be able to move on or do things without them. The Two of Wands came out. They still feel like there's a chance, like, and I roll my eyes because it's like, what has this person done to show you that it's going to be any different? Because with the Two of Wands, like the two choices typically that I landed on is like the Hangman, which is like you feeling stuck, and the Three of Swords, which is like heartbreak, right? And I feel like that's the only two things that this person is kind of offering you right now. Sometimes we need the Hangman, right? Sometimes we need to just sit still and do nothing. But I feel like this person, it's not like that right now. Like this person is like trying to keep you stuck because they don't want you to move on without them, but they're not willing to like make the necessary changes. What are the necessary changes? I guess it's gonna be different. I feel like this person is like emotionally like stunted. Like they don't know how to talk about how they feel. It's very hard for them. Maybe they didn't grow up in a household. A lot of us really did not grow up in a household where we talked about our emotions, right? That's very like new age. So this person has not yet learned the skills to talk about their emotions. But as an adult, it's up to you to learn these things, right? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This person, they're just immature. That's at the end of the day. But they do, with this Wheel of Fortune, they do want to grow with you. They do want to create a life with you. But they don't know how. And it gets to a point, Gemini, where like how much grace can you give somebody? How much lessons can you give somebody? Because I feel like you've given this person many lessons. Anything else? Yeah, okay, let's do one of these. We have late night feels. They think of you after dark. Emotions feel stronger at night. Clarity fades when morning comes. Like, it's so easy at night to say, oh, I'm going to do this tomorrow morning. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Like, it's easy to say these things, right? But then to actually like, wake up, like, let's say, oh, I'm going to go work out. And I'm going to wake up in the morning. I'm going to go to the gym. And then you wake up in the morning and you're like, I don't actually want to do that. I'm not doing that. Or, oh, when I get home, I'm going to clean the house. And then it's stuff like that. Or like you can say the stuff when you don't actually have the chance to do it. But then when you do have the chance to do it, it's like you don't want to do it anymore because it's like, oh, this is not actually something I want to do. And then we have choose yourself. Choosing yourself isn't selfish. Your needs matter too. Your life shifts when you prioritize yourself. Okay, and then last we have Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What do we have for you guys? Are you guys feeling stuck, Cancer? Huh. No. Okay. What do we have for you guys? We have your sign. This is... Because it's like, are you feeling stuck, Cancer? And it's like, no. You guys are pretending like you're not stuck, but you're stuck because the cards are saying you're stuck. So it's like pretending. There could be somebody here who's jealous of you. Be concerned. Be concerned with who you let into your life. But we have your wait before taking action. Are you guys waiting to take action for something? Because that's in the beginning when I did the collective reading, it was something like that where like I feel like somebody is waiting for something to happen, but like everything is ready. Like they just need to take the step. Like they need to take the steps. So maybe you guys need to take the steps here. Because what is it exactly that you guys are waiting for? Like in the collective, it was like maybe waiting to like become this King of Pentacles, someone who has it like all together. Maybe money is like a really big thing. But at the same time, it's like you're never really going to be 100% ready. Just take the leap of faith, Cancer. Like it's up to you. Like I feel like the ball is in your court. Like maybe you guys are praying for help, because that's what it was. Like we're just like, well, I'm in this waiting room, and I'm like waiting for God to I'm like, what am I waiting here for? I'm ready. And it was very much like, I don't know, like I'm waiting for God. It's just, but you have you are God. Like we are all, God is within us, right? Like, so you guys have the power to make this decision that you guys are trying to make. There is somebody here who's like maybe in your ear trying to tell you like not to do this because they don't want to see you like succeed. But they're doing it out of jealousy. Can we clarify this here for Cancer? We have the Ace of Cups, which is our thoughts become things, right, Cancer? So if you think you're not ready, then you're not ready. If you think you're ready, you are ready. And I do feel like you're ready. It's you believing that you're ready. But like I said, it's just like maybe you're hiding behind something, because in the beginning, it's just like I asked him, like, are you scared? And you're saying, no, you're not scared. Like, are you stuck? No, but like it's like your thoughts, maybe your head and your heart are like in two different spots. Like they can't get on the same page. Four of Cups. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo that's jealous of you, or like a mother figure. But there's like, maybe you guys regret an opportunity that you missed out on with the Four of Cups here. Because you guys were, okay. It's a lot of water signs here. Wow. It's like, well, that's you. You have yourself. It's all water here. You guys even got the water sign. And then the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups. You have the answers already. Why don't you trust yourself? Do you feel like it's like maybe you fear of like being rejected, or like you fear failing? How can I put this? You only fail if you don't try. Okay, let's get advice, and then I'm closing it out. Can we get advice here? We have mixed emotions. That's exactly what I was feeling. You feel excited and scared at once. Your heart can't choose a direction. Both possibilities feel real. What is it that you really want? So it's like if the fear outweighs like the benefits, all right? So like, what is it that you actually want? Like, can you live with not having that? We're not even trying to attempt to have it or to do it. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are still here, please make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe, share, like, all that good stuff. If you guys would like to purchase a reading, that information is available down below. I will be back on Thursday at 12. And yeah, everything will be timestamped in like the next couple minutes.